what it is. It's your boy from the branch. So, I want to just give a update on what's going on around here today. Probably not going to get to Bronco Cheapskate today. I was hoping to do a video and spend a little bit of time on a Bronco today, but I don't think it's going to happen. Shop's full of just regular repair work, which that's what funds all this junk. That's what I don't have fancy sponsors. I don't have fancy camera crew. This is all funded by me. I work a 9-to-5 job, and then I come here to my home and I do a ton of side work, and then I work on and buy this junk. So I got a message the other day from a friend of mine, and he knows I buy anything Ford truck. I don't care what kind of shape it's in. I don't care if it's just a pile of rust on the ground. I'll buy it. Anything Ford truck, I want it. Sends me a message, hey man, you interested in this truck? Sends me a couple pictures, absolutely. So he hooks me up with a guy, and I was really in hopes that this thing was going to be a lot better shape than where it is, but if you listen, you hear she's a little crusty. So I was really hoping that it was going to have a good cab, because I have a 76 Highboy and a fresh 460 and a C6. I've been putting this shit together to put this junk together someday, but the cab just isn't worth fixing. So the truck's just in pieces. Well, anyway, so I tell him I'm interested in the truck. So there's a video I posted a couple nights ago of us going and getting this truck. Well, we make a deal on the truck. This thing, I wouldn't call this a barn find. I'd call it left in the back of a field to rot find. We go get it, go up with a rollback, talk to the guy for a little while. Turns out he inherited his uncle's properties, a bunch of cars all over the place. This was about the only thing that I was interested in. There was some other miscellaneous junk, like a old school bus and just junk. We make the deal on the truck, we pay for the truck, he leaves. We load the truck up, the rollback sinks in the ground. We unload the truck, try to move the rollback empty, no dice. Load this thing back up, then I get the idea, that's what the video I posted the other night's about. I get the idea there's a tree behind me. I winched the rollback with this on the rollback up to the tree where the ground was harder and was able to drive out and around. So we got it out, we got home, everything's cool. So I don't know what we're going to do with this truck. It's all there, it's unmolested. The motor in the truck is not greasy at all. It's dirty from sitting. In fact, I'll show you. The motor's dirty from sitting, but it's not a greasy old pit. It's all there. It's unmolested. It's a 302 C4 trans, power steering. That's it. It doesn't even have power brakes. This thing is an Explorer package. But that's it. It has no options. It's got some rust in the roof, and that's the main reason I'm not going to fool with putting the cab on the other truck. It's just not worth to fix the cab, take the cab off, it's just not worth it. But the floors are good, the cab supports are good, a little bit of rust at the bottom of the door edge, cab corners are good. I'm thinking they wrecked the truck. They tore the grill up, the rad support, and the fender. I'm thinking I've got plenty of that stuff laying around. I'm thinking about throwing a fender. If the motor sounds good, I'm thinking about throwing a fender and maybe just straightening that rad support. Going through the brakes and, I don't know, maybe drive it, maybe use it, I don't know, maybe sell it, who knows. But I just, it's just not worth, let me get away from there. It's just not worth, taking it all apart and putting it on the other truck. It's just not worth it. So look, we're getting ready to roll out. Give a shout out to my boy Snow's Painting. That's just some of our regular repair work we got going on. Oil pan in the radiator, nothing fancy. We got a Ford Fusion. We're doing a motor swap. I'm just going to I bought a whole car. This thing needed a motor. I bought a whole car that ran and drove perfect. So I'm pulling motor and trans. I'm putting motor and trans right in it. Like I said, unfortunately, we're not going to get to Bronco Cheapskate probably this weekend. We got somebody coming down tomorrow. Going to look at the truck. Let me give a shout out to my boy Jeff Cabino up in New York. Keep it real, baby, because you came up with a name for Bronco Cheapskate. So, just give a shout out to my boy. All right, well, look, we're out of here because we're heading north. Keep it real. Check me out later. Hey, do me a favor, hit them like and subscribe buttons so we can get our numbers up a little bit. All right.